Hi everyone, so this particular video is interactive videos with couple of students of civil engineering who are pursuing their masters in very prestigious course and unique course in structural engineering, and that is in IIIT Hyderabad. As we all know, IIIT Hyderabad is a top most IIIT in our country and a very reputed institute, and IIITs are known for launching industrially relevant courses. Now I'm going to interact with the students of civil engineering who are doing their MTech in one course which is called CASC, Computer Aided Structural Engineering. That is a course, and that is a MTech course. It is not through GATE. They have got their own exam for that, and the last day to fill the form is 30th March, if I'm not wrong, and the exam is on 6th May. All those civil engineers who aspire to do masters in structural engineering get very good jobs, go for higher education abroad, go for higher education in India, have their own startups. So this particular course will offer you everything. So I requested the students of IIIT Hyderabad CASC MTech, and they were gracious enough to accept my request, and they shared their views. And you will find that students are from all over India. They are from northern part of Himachal Pradesh till southern part of India. So different places, students, and from very good colleges, they have joined this course, and they are going to give us information about this particular course. My request is you listen to this particular entire discussion with the students, and those of you, those civil engineers who will be interested to interact with these students further, I have requested them to have another session with all of you if you want to know more about it. Though they have already mentioned about this particular course, the advantages of this course, how you can get it in this course, and this can be a great opportunity for all those civil engineers who could not clear GATE maybe, or who cleared GATE and want to become part of very prestigious course, that is Computer Aided Structural Engineering in IIIT Hyderabad. So listen to the interaction now, and let's enjoy the session with all the students. Hi, good morning to all of you, and welcome on YourPedia. Thanks a lot for your time.
Good morning, sir.
Okay,
Good
and
morning, sir.
yeah, so let me tell all the viewers here, this is wonderful gathering I had today, and you all are civil engineers, and you all civil engineers are presently the part of one very prestigious course which we know as Computer Aided Structural Engineering, which is also known as CASE. So we will be referring to this course now as CASE, and this is in very prestigious institute in India, that is IIIT Hyderabad. And believe me, every student wants to know, civil engineering graduate wants to know about such courses. Very interesting courses, very industrially relevant courses. And I'm really happy that I could get all of you here today, because information which will come from you will be very helpful for computer graduates who really want to pursue a very good this career in the industries and corporate world. So now my first round of discussion will be related to each one of you. I would like to know which part of India are you, your name, and your college from where you graduated. So I start with Vishwanath.
First of all, very good morning, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. So, yeah, I graduated from KIIT University. It is in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and I'm from Bihar, Bhagalpur district of Bihar. So, okay. Yeah, that's how I joined for my master's program here in IIIT. Yeah. I like my colleague Karthik. Yes, sir. Please.
Yeah. So this KIIT is very reputed institute, Vishwanath,
yes,
right?
Sir,
in Bhubaneswar.
Yes,
in fact, I visited that in university, Kalinga Institute, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's very reputed. In fact, Indian Science Congress was also held a couple of years back in that institute. So it's a wonderful institute. Yeah. Over to you, Karthik. Same question about you.
Yes, good morning. I'm basically from Himachal Pradesh, and I graduated from Chandigarh University in 2020.
So,
yes,
so that is the beauty of this group. We are going to get entire length and breadth of the country. Over to you, Shiva.
Yes,
Good morning, sir. Myself, Krishna. I am from Nellore district, Andhra Pradesh. I graduated from MNIT Jaipur at 2021.
Wonderful. So you are from MNIT Jaipur, and otherwise yes, you are sir. From Telangana. You graduated from
Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Andhra Pradesh, sorry. Yeah. Andhra Pradesh, and then you graduated from Jaipur, right?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Over to you, Ipshita.
Good morning, sir. My name is Ipshita Singhal. I'm from Bikaner, Rajasthan, and I graduated from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh in 2022.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, Shivani, over to you.
Good morning, sir. My name is Shivani Tukaram Gaurkar. I'm from Mumbai, Maharashtra. I'm graduated from MGM College of Engineering and Technology from
Okay.
Navi Mumbai.
Okay, you said MCM.
MGM, Mahatma Gandhi.
MGM. Okay, okay, okay. Mumbai, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. Over to you, Shambhavi Trivedi.
Good morning, sir. I'm
Morning.
Shambhavi. I am from Delhi. I have graduated from Indraprastha Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University from Delhi.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, Pooja, over to you.
Very good morning, sir. My name is Pooja Golkar. Actually, I am from Mumbai. I have completed my BTech from Navi Mumbai, Saraswati College of Engineering, which is in Kharghar. And
Okay.
currently, I am pursuing MTech here. I am second year student. In
Mhm.
2021, I joined CASE program.
Wonderful. So you know, I have little idea about these educational institutes from where you guys have graduated. They're wonderful institute in different parts of India, whether you call it MNIT Jaipur or you call Chandigarh University, or you, for that matter, go to KIIT. So they're wonderful colleges, and you all are from, you know, metropolitan cities also, and really good places also. And I know from my experience that the colleges from where you graduated, there were very good opportunities for the placement. And despite of that, you guys chose this particular you know, course, which is CASC course. I'll come to that course little later, but I have two generic questions to ask before I go forward. And why, first my question is related to IIITs itself. You know, there are IIITs in India. There are like IITs we have, NITs we have, IIScs we have, and now there are IIITs we have. We think of IIITs, we think of couple of IIITs: Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi we talk about, and then we go to Allahabad and all. I want you to tell me something about IIITs, and can we give some kind of ranking? You know, majority of the audience on this channel is students who aspire to be part of such a reputed institutes. So can we give some kind of you know, ranking, like, you know, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, something like that? Students want to know. And what are these IIITs? So anybody can come forward. Yeah, Vishwanath, I think you want to take this question.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. So
Yeah.
like IIITs, like I think as of now there are like a group of total 25 total IIITs. Maybe the number is not that precise. Yeah, but IIIT actually, like, it's Indian Institute for Information Technology.
Okay.
So it was I think it was launched in 2000.
Okay.
Around 1998 or 2000, like that.
Okay.
So the primary purpose of like IIIT is like we have like IITs and NITs. So
Yes.
these institutes are like very reputed, very well established, and but they are mostly like government funded kind of thing. IIITs are mostly like they run on PPP model. There are three. So like for IIIT Hyderabad, so it's completely in PPP model.
Okay.
So yeah, so the advantage is like we get a lot of autonomous kind of thing is there with IIIT.
Okay. So the kind of flexibility in deciding
Yes,
the curriculum and fee structure,
yes.
that is there, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. So you rightly said it is PPP model. So
Yes, sir.
maybe students do not want to go in detail about that, but roughly I tell them that PPP model simply means, like, you know, more flexibility, more funding. They can arrange more industry related courses they can go for. Professors have more freedom in choosing, you know, the kind of curriculum they want to teach students. And that makes it very, very industry relevant, the way we know IIIT Hyderabad is all about. Okay, my next question to you was related to, you know, ranking. If you can give top 5 ranking or something. We always know 7 old IITs, you know, 5 top NITs. So would you like to give that kind of ranking, maybe here and there, little bit rough idea?
About ranking,
you need not to be meticulous. You need not to be meticulous in that, but roughly from your, you know, views. We know Hyderabad and Bangalore at the top. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Right? Like that's true. Like
okay, what comes third? So I'll not ask Hyderabad, Bangalore. What comes third? You can tell me that. Can we say Delhi or something?
Might be, yeah.
Yes, sir. IIIT Delhi is at third position.
Good. And then what is the fourth? Is Allahabad?
Definitely.
The Allahabad can be okay. That's okay. And what about the fifth one, if you can think of? And then I think many compete for that particular slot, maybe.
Actually, IIIT Sri City is also a good college because IIIT Hyderabad manages all their academics there.
Okay. Which one, Ipshita? Which one did you say?
IIIT Sri City.
Sri
It's
City. Where is that?
nearby Chennai.
Sorry?
It's nearby Chennai.
Nearby Chennai. Okay. Okay. I've heard about Kanchipuram also. That is also there. I mean, IIIT. There are many IIITs in India and on different themes, I suppose. Yeah. Let me ask, because all of you are civil engineers. You know, IIIT name shows, as Vishwanath said, Indian Institute of Information Technology, and there's a IT in that. You know, that sends a misconception. I'm telling you honestly that these are the institutes for computer guys, IT people, and maybe electronics. But you know, I found all very good students from all over India, from very good graduation colleges, sitting here in this particular IIIT Hyderabad. I want to know, are IIITs for civil engineers also, and do we have similar kind of courses in IIITs also? And this question is from civil engineers, that if IIIT Hyderabad offers this course, do I have similar opportunities in other IIITs also? Anybody wants to answer for that?
Yes, sir. Civil engineering is only available in IIIT Hyderabad actually.
Okay.
Remaining IIITs are mainly for IT sectors only.
Okay.
Here in this IIIT, we are civil engineering combined with IT. We use some programming language to fulfill our needs actually.
Yes.
For analysis of different types of problems.
Yeah. And Shiva, I want to tell you one thing. I was discussing with the one professor in IIT Gandhinagar. He was civil engineering professor.
Yes,
and he was telling me that I'm using artificial intelligence in structures. That is what my work is. And when I visited his lab, he told me that he's a computer graduate. He's, you know, civil engineer. He's from some another branch. So he told me that it is truly interdisciplinary. And knowledge of these techniques and tools, artificial intelligence, machine learning, IT domains, this is now, you know, required. This is required.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
we
sir.
need to incorporate these things in our core branches to make it more industry relevant.
Yes, sir. Learning one course is common, but if you really want to excel in industrial side, we need to learn some additional skills.
Okay.
Like you are saying AML. AML is mainly, we are also beginning to learn that actually, because we are for filtering out earthquake data, all those things. Here in IIIT, we are mainly focused on earthquake resistant buildings. So everything related to earthquake is very important to us. So we also use AML to get the data sets and filtering out those data sets to make our life easy.
Wonderful. So now I'm after these generic questions related to IIITs. Yeah, Shambhavi wants to say something. Yeah.
So as you just mentioned, that IIITs are normally for computer and IT related funds. It's same for us also. Considering like in today's world, computers are becoming as a tool for engineers, and structure engineering being very core. We have a very common notion in earthquake engineering, which is earthquake doesn't just kill people, structures does. So here at IIIT, what we do basically, we take our old knowledge, our conventional knowledge of civil engineering, and kind of like have an amalgamation of tools from computer and understand structures more better. And they are very various, as you just mentioned, AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning. They are one tool that we use. And we have just started learning, it seems, how to inculcate those in structure engineering. But there are many other ways to go about it. So saying that IIIT is just for, specifically IIIT Hyderabad, just for IT, it is kind of, but IT or computer is a tool for us. So we are here learning how to take our conventional knowledge and have computer as a tool and work with that. So that's what we are here doing.
Wonderfully said, Shambhavi. In fact, when I said it is, the name is information technology and there's a misconception, actually it is misconception, misunderstanding, but it is not true in the sense that I'll bring to your notice that the MTech courses which IIIT Hyderabad has come out with, and I think 30th March is the last date for that, computer science and engineering. That is one MTech course in which all branch of students are eligible. Not only computer science, all branch. And then computer science information security, in that also everybody is eligible. Then computer aided structural engineering, in which only civil engineers are eligible. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then product design and management, in which also all branch of engineering students are eligible. So think of, if mechanical engineer wants to become part of, or chemical engineer want to become part of, or agriculture engineer want to become part of IIIT Hyderabad, he can take those courses. So that simply means like these guys are now, as you said, Shambhavi, computers, IT, they are the tools, the way we have calculator. We can't say no, calculator is, you know, the property only of this particular profession. So similar to that, no, these are the tools, and very rightly put the things, and that is a message we want people to basically understand, that triple ITs, though the name information technology does not mean IT course which we study in the curriculum. It means IT as a domain of knowledge, information technology, which is not actually the patented domain of computer engineers. This is what everybody can do that, even doctors can do that. This is what we mean. Wonderfully said, Shambhavi. Now I come to my next part, and that is related to computer aided structural engineering. So that is what our entire discussion is gonna be today. So please make students and me aware about this course, and what I expect in that is, we know that this is only for computer civil engineers, but I want you to tell me, when did we start this course, what we typically study in this particular course, and why a civil engineer should join this particular course, CASC IIIT Hyderabad. So anybody can come forward, and I want multiple inputs from all of you, because this is what you are. Yeah. Vishwanath, can you want to start it, Vishwa? Something about
Yes, sir.
CASC. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So this course, CASC, Computer Aided Structural Engineering, and this was started in 2004.
Okay.
So after that, it has been a part of the MTech curriculum here. And in this course, particularly, as my colleague Shambhavi said, we use computation as our computational tools to solve civil engineering problems. So like the course is mostly about like how we elevate the learning of civil engineering, structural engineering particularly. And rightly pointed by my colleague Shambhavi, that it's not the earthquake that kills, it is the structures, like the structures impounding, like falling structures, that kills the building. So we particularly here deal on the things to make how to make structure safe, not just for the gravity loading, but yes, also for the seismic loading kind of thing. Going about academics a little more, like we model the structures here in softwares, like the industry, like the softwares that we use in industry. We model our structures in the softwares, and then we do the manual analysis also. Like, and then we go for the checks between the manual analysis and the software analysis, and that's how we proceed. Then we apply also like the seismic forces and see which component or which part will specifically fail, and we strengthen it. So the course is mostly about using the computational tools. Like we generate a lot of data from structures, like structures. If we see like a lot of data is there in the structures, and nothing better than a computer is, or a computational model is there when it comes to data. So that is one of the USP of this program. Also, like as the industry is moving forward, like everyone is moving forward with not just the manual things, things are getting upgraded in the sense that a lot of new cutting edge technologies and softwares are coming to structure domain as well. So here we deal with those kind of analysis computational models as well. So that is one of the USP of this course.
Okay, so Vishwanath, on the basis of what you said this course was started in 2004.
Yes, sir.
So that is very old program, because you know,
yes,
there are so many IITs like IIT Gandhinagar, which was started in 2008 itself. So that means this is 20 years old course. Do you mean that? I mean, it's a really wonderful actually. So that is a really very old course, and very reputed also, as we know this. You, Vishwanath, you also mentioned the domain of civil engineering which are being focused in this. My knowledge says that in civil engineering has couple of verticals. You know, we talk about geotech, we talk about environment, we talk about structure, we talk about irrigations and all these things. So all the domains are focused in this course, or focus is only on structures? What is your answer to that?
The prime focus is obviously structural engineering.
Okay.
So that is the prime focus of this course. Yeah, but anything which comes in the purview of structures, let's say that if we go for that foundation thing, like soil structure interaction and those kinds of things, we deal with that also.
Okay, now let me come to the kind of skills which we learn in this particular course. Though you have mentioned, Shambhavi has mentioned, but I again want to ask this question because it is a very specific question. The question is like, what software skills do you learn in this particular course? So specific to industry. Anybody can come forward. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I'd like to answer that.
Yeah.
Like we start this course in August. Usually, the August is the month, and we learn this programming in C,
Okay.
C++,
Okay.
also Python. Recently, we did this course for SQL, and typical softwares of our structural engineering like ETABS, MATLAB, and SAP. Like they are in our curriculum. Like we have to do in all the projects and everything. Yes, sir.
Okay, wonderful. So एक question मैं आपसे पूछूंगा जो मेरे को student पूछते हैं, and that is something, the question which actually I really don't know how to answer all the time. The question is, sir, I have interest in civil engineering, but industries के अंदर जो ज्यादा jobs अच्छी मिलती हैं वो software में मिलती हैं. So that question BTech के level पे होता है. Maybe you guys are having no knowledge in detail, but question है मेरे को civil engineering में जाना है सर, लेकिन जो ज्यादा अच्छा पैकेज सैलरी हमें मिलता है 6-8 लाख, और जो सॉफ्टवेयर में सैलरी है वो ज्यादा मिलता है, तो सॉफ्टवेयर मैं इसमें सॉफ्टवेयर की डायरेक्शन में चला जाऊं या सिविल इंजीनियरिंग को फोकस करूं? Do we have answer to this question here in this particular course?
So definitely we have an answer to this particular question. Civil engineering में basically experience बहुत matter करता है. So in what we do here is, whenever we take up, for example, as my colleague said, ETABS and SAP, we learn those things. We don't learn them very manually or very automatically. Ki, okay, if we have to make a beam, aise banana hai wo. No, what we basically do is we take actual problems. Supposingly we have to construct a building in a particular zone, earthquake zone here in India. How to go about that? Isse, like what actually happens when we go through a project in this situation where we actually channelize a real life situation, is it also gives us a better idea. Various tactics, supposingly if we have a particular set of people, if there's a critical building, how to design that kind of a building, how to proceed with the actual analysis of the building. So because we take our projects and also a few of our assignments, tutorials, those we have here on a very regular basis, we always get a very real life experiences. So those are very helpful. So during placements in those time, I won't be very on point ki, we have a better knowledge, but definitely we have certain kind of knowledge which gives us a higher edge over other people when it comes to structural engineers. So yahan pe, this is where I think having computers so integrated in our code, not just for softwares related to structure or civil engineering, but also others, as just mentioned, like C, Python, it also gives us a better opportunity to work about our domain in a way. So like if we put domains like AI and machine learning restricted to just computer engineers or IT professionals, the problem is we too need them. So it would be tough for us as engineers to kind of communicate a problem to them and tell them this is what we want. But here, because we are learning these languages, we are learning the computer logics, we can do it all our own. We know the problem, we know how to work about it, and we can actually make our own logics, work on our own way. So that gives us also a sense of independence when it comes to using these computer tools.
That's true. So very well said, Shambhavi, and summarized also the kind of things students should be aware of. Now my next question is related to Karthik and Shiva. Karthik is from Himachal Pradesh, Shiva is from Rajasthan, and I think Ipshita is also from Rajasthan, right?
Shiva is from
Ipshita, you are from Rajasthan?
I'm from Rajasthan. Karthik is from Himachal. Shiva is from Andhra.
Shiva is from Andhra, but he graduated from Jaipur, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I know. I have been actually to all these states, and I interact with the students of these states. Civil engineers in these states get very good jobs, government jobs, what we call as assistant engineer or SDO. And Karthik will, tell us more, like, there are very good jobs in Himachal Pradesh. It's a small state and people want to be there, and they are gazetted jobs, civil engineering jobs. I want to ask you guys, like, instead of focusing on those jobs, you are coming to those domains where, you will open up your opportunities in the industries and in the corporate world. So Karthik, what motivated you, from being from that part of India where, people appreciate those government jobs very much, but you are pursuing this particular course?
Actually, I never saw myself as an employee in a company or like that. I wanted to do higher studies first.
Okay.
So that was the main motive.
Hmm.
And I was really passionate about the structure. So I wanted to do structural engineering.
You know, one of the most sought after research domain is structures. Maximum civil engineers, I must tell you, of all the civil engineers who look forward for higher education, I think 80% will tell you that we want structure. Like 80% of electrical guys will say VLSI. Like 80% of the mechanical engineers say design. So similarly, they say structures. So this particular course is actually for structures. Now my next question to you is related to the opportunities from this particular domain, from this course. Typically civil engineers has some opportunities. Number one, government jobs. Number two, they may go for academics, may become professors or researcher. Number three, they may join private companies, corporate world, like L&T. We know there are so many other companies we know. Then fourth can be, they can go for higher education abroad also. That comes academics only. And last but not the least is having your own venture, what we call as entrepreneurship. प्लीज टेल मी, यहाँ से इस कोर्स से कौन कौन सा अपॉर्चुनिटीज स्टूडेंट एक्सप्लोर कर सकता है? Somebody wants to become entrepreneur, somebody wants to go for higher education abroad, somebody wants to join corporate world. कौन कौन सी जॉब्स के लिए ये जो कोर्स है वो बहुत अच्छा सूटेबल है?
Sir, I would like to answer that. Here we have, it is actually, IIIT is a very reputed institute for research actually.
Yes.
As we talk about research, it is for mainly for going to the scientist, becoming a scientist, or going for teaching professor, becoming professor in institute. That is one way to go about this, and we have a very good industrial knowledge from this course. We get a very good industrial knowledge from this course.
Okay.
So it obviously points out to the being an employee in the industry. This is we have learned design. We will mainly learn design, though mainly consultants, all those we get those opportunities. And we learn about AML, different types of softwares. We have many companies which tie up with civil industries and being a part of linking them with the IT sector. So there are many opportunities when we see in that way, because it is a interdisciplinary course.
Okay. Wonderful. So now, Shiva, you can also think of having your own venture in future, something related to civil engineering?
Yes, actually, it is a very good possibility from our side, because first we need a good experience in outside world. As we are civil engineers, we need to face some real life situations. Though we get many good projects and assignments, I advise them to first work as an employee, get a good experience, and know the thing, how the things works at the outside world. So we set a very good basics here in institute, but we need some outside experience to become an entrepreneurship. And civil engineer, we also have many here, mainly in IIIT. As you see, we also have computer science engineering. From here we get many good entrepreneurship knowledge from them also. It like we interact with different people to get to know different things. It is a very good platform to know about different things, how to go about in the future.
Yes, Vishwanath, yeah.
Yes, I would like to add to what my friend Shiva just now said. We just to state the facts that we have our alumni who have their ventureship, like startups, and who have their own consultancies in structural design firms, and not just structural designs, like in various other domains also. Like IIIT has this culture of innovation and startup kind of thing, and I hope like the whole of Hyderabad also, like that kind of essence and that kind of feel is there. So this, here like the proper opportunity is there to nurture that kind of scope and feel. We just don't look for jobs. Okay, we also look for innovations, our own startups. Yes. So those kinds of things, those kinds of culture is very much here.
Wonderful. So now I think after getting detailed information about this particular course, CASC, which we call, I would like to ask you 3 questions which are very relevant for students who want to join this course. My first question will be related to, the kind of examination pattern we have. Written exam, we know it is not through GATE. It is, you can write your own exam, and that gives opportunity to lakhs of the students who otherwise could not maybe write this exam, GATE exam or something, but they want to become part of prestigious course like CAS in IIIT Hyderabad. So exam के बारे में I would like to know ऐसा exam के लिए how students can prepare and what is the typical exam pattern. And second, my question will be related to fee structure of this. Like students are very much concerned about how much I am to spend money. And third will be related to placements. So these three questions come straight from the students who want to become part of such course. So I will start with the first one, like examination pattern. We know there's a general aptitude paper and there's a civil engineering paper in this. Please tell me more about this paper.
Yes, sir. I would like to answer this. I would like to answer the first question. So there's going to be a paper of PGEE. It's going to be in April, I guess, and the paper is going to be of 100 marks, 50 marks aptitude, and 50 marks particularly civil core branch paper.
Right.
So there'll be 50 questions of aptitude, 50 questions of civil. So the aptitude portion, if the people have already been preparing for a GATE exam, it's going to be easy.
Okay.
So because they have already covered like almost all the portion, the aptitude portion, I will say that it's going to be a little tough than the GATE aptitude. So the students can prepare from IndiaBix, or they can do a little from all the Google platform, and basically IndiaBix is going to be more than enough. They just have to get a lot more accuracy. It's just about accuracy because the number of questions is going to be more. It's going to be 3 hours and there are going to be 100 questions. Okay. So in case of aptitude, you can do from IndiaBix. You can do a little high level of aptitude. You can solve GATE questions. And if we talk about civil, because the branch is particularly structures, so the particular structure subjects, that will be structural analysis, solid mechanics, RCC, steel. These 4 subjects are the most mandatory subjects that a student should know. They should know they should know the deep knowledge of this subject, because it's going to help them in here also. When they get admitted to IIIT Hyderabad, it's going to be easy. And the other thing is, they can solve all the GATE questions. They just don't have to be worried about that there is no platform, that we don't know how to prepare for PGEE, but it's not important. You can do all the GATE questions. And even if they have less time, they can do the main questions or the last 5 to 10 year questions. And because the number of questions is going to be more, the level of the paper is going to be slightly easy from GATE. So the thing is that, yes, the preparation is not that tough. They can prepare this. They just have to give their like 100% for at least this time until the paper is there.
So Ipshita, I don't know, as per my information, the examination date is 6th May. Maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Actually, in our time, it was 16th April. So I thought it's going to be in April, but yes. Okay.
Just update for the students. And second, Ipshita, I want to ask you, is the exam going to be online or offline?
Paper is online. Online mode. Our paper was in online mode. Last year, we gave the paper, and paper was in online mode.
So sitting at home, students can write that exam, is it?
Yeah. Or it's like it's going to be in particular cities. I don't think that because I was in Chandigarh at that time. I was in Chandigarh, so yeah, there was a center in Chandigarh. Yeah, so I think
the center. Ghar se nahi likhna hai, center.
No. There's going to be a proper exam, like GATE or any other paper. It's going to be a particular exam, and on that day there'll be all the rest of the exams for like the MS and all things.
Is there going to be interview after that or not?
Actually, in case of MTech admissions, there's not going to be any kind of interview. There'll be just one exam, 3-hour exam, and on that basis, you're gonna get shortlisted, and then there'll be rounds, and you will know your result. And other than that, if you get into MS and all those things, there'll be interviews. There'll be aptitude test and then interviews.
Okay, wonderful. So I think we've got the details about the exam. Now I come to my next relevant question, that is related to fee structure. Student is very much worried about the fee structure. We know there is something which is called return on investment. Like we spend 15 lakh also on self-sponsored programs. We get scholarship also. So please tell us about the fees, scholarship, how much money student is to spend, and if they are to spend, whether they get loans and all. Please, that particular question
now. Sure, sir. I would like to answer that, sir. So related to fees, like the fees is roughly going to be around between 6 to 7.5, and like we have a very much like a dedicated page website where everything is mentioned. Related to ROI, I'll say that as mentioned earlier, like there is a very diverse, we can diverse from here in multiple directions. So ROI depends on also like in which direction we want to move.
Okay.
Like let's say that someone wants to be in academics, there is no immediate ROI then. But yeah, if someone wants to go to industry, so the industrial growth, as in all other structures also, it will be like a little less with compared to the pure computer guys. But yes, it grows exponentially with experiences, and in structural or civil engineering, this experience matters a lot. So yeah, in long term, the ROI is very, very good. Then yeah, for the fees, we also have a bank which sponsors and yeah, which sponsors the fees, like the tuition fees and all this, that will be covered. So regarding fees, I don't think that's a very big issue.
Yes. Now the last question and the most important question: placements. I mean, do we get job if we put effort in this? Job लगती है और कैसे लगती है, कहाँ पे लगती है और कितने तक की job लग जाती है? That is the question, the most important in the mind of students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would again like to answer that. Sir, for jobs, like we have a committee here, like then we select student placement coordinators. So it is a voluntary thing. Like from the batch, few people are selected for that. Okay. And then the placement coordinators then contact the companies through the placement office, which is the placement office of IIIT. So we get the best of the companies from the industries, and that is a process. Like the placement office invites the companies, and then we go for placement rounds. So the placements are good. Like it is good with respect to market. We get many MNCs. We also get startups. We also get local companies. So those are there. So,
I'm sure because your alumni base will also be quite strong.
Yes, yes.
20 years old course, as you said.
Yes, yes.
So I'm very sure alumni base.
We have a lot of references also in the industry. So yeah, that helps a lot. That helps a lot.
So that was wonderful. Now we have come to an end of this particular session, and believe me, it is the session I most enjoyed, and it was wonderful talking to all of you from different parts of India. Now I have a small request to make you. The moment this video is published, it will be shared with you, and students have got their different questions. So if you can answer their queries on the video, that helps the student a lot. And the second thing, I would like to request students also later on, civil engineers who are interested for this course and they want to interact with you on some kind of webinar or something. Again, I'll request you guys to spare some time and have a session with prospective students of this particular course, so that they make informed decision about joining this prestigious course and these prestigious organizations. So let me thank you once again for the time you spared, and we look forward to have another interaction with all of you, and I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.